Site today for football. Thanks for being with us. The teams are warming up and getting ready for the kickoff. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Brown is just about ready to kick this one away. Should be a return here. From the 14. Slayton finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 46. The Rams come out in a nickel back. Little misdirection. Sinui Samoa is there on the stop at the 47.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
With a counterplay, Witherspoon is there for the tackle. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
The Rams with a four-man front. Little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 40. Keeping it on the ground, they chose to run the same exact play, not even a shift in their formation. Only one man back with a counterplay. Chavis comes up to make the play at the 33-yard line. Green picks up the first down. It's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. The Rams come out in a 4-3. Little misdirection. Number 90 is there for the tackle.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
Only one man in the backfield. With a counterplay, Draft comes up to make the play. They don't deviate at all from the last play call as they keep it on the ground. Well, neither team has scored as the teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. A little over a minute left. Only one man back. A little misdirection. The 10. And he's in for the score. They run it in on third down. Brown comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Low line drive. From the 7.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Houston comes out in a 4-3. He was hit just as he threw. This one falls incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Houston goes with a four-man front.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
They'll now face 2nd and 5 here after the penalty. Only one man back. Throwing. Loose to the wide receiver. Dempsey is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. And a new set of downs with that completion, and that's their first conversion of the game. First and 10. Houston using 3 linebackers with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Robinson comes up to make the play at the 45.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield, but you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head, so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape the sack.
Houston comes out in a 4-3. With the throw, it's broken up. Avery was the intended receiver on that play. Jones will come in now to punt it away. Jones will go back to accept this punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. The Rams come out in a nickel tackle. This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
A little misdirection. He's spotted at the 27-yard line. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Ball on their own 27. Only one man in the backfield with a counterplay. Little is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is... Brown will be kicking off. He kicks a low line drive. From the 7. Paul takes this one back to the 24. Hand it off. Greenwood is there on the stop at the 25.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
So a gain of about 1. 2nd and 9. Houston comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Yes, has it.
That's exactly why you call the blitz. Keep the pressure on. Force that bad throw and create a turnover. Nice job by the defense.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The Rams come out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
With a counterplay. Conway is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line. Good execution there, John.
The blockers sold it, and the back did the rest.
They're in field goal range. Only one man in the backfield. A little misdirection. The 10. And he gets in there. Touchdown. And they keep it on the ground for the score.
I tell you, he took that thing, and he never looked back.
Brown comes in for the extra point. The point answer is good. He got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horn. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorable.
Kicks a line drive. From the 7-yard line.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. This comes up to make the play. At the 41, Jackson runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. The Texans with a 4-man front. It's the toss to the right, and he's tackled behind the line by Dunter Robinson.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles, because this defense has a lot of speed, and they can chase down those runs to the outside.
Houston goes with a 4-man front. Gets rid of it. Gets his hand on it. That was his intended target. Jones is ready to punt this one away. Jones lines up deep for the punt return. From the 27. At the end of 3, the score is 14-0 Texans. And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's batted away. Strange call throwing it here, John, because most of the time you'd see a run in this situation.
But that might be exactly why they're passing. You have to complete it to keep the clock moving.
With a counterplay. The 50, the 40, the 30, the back breaking free, the 10, touchdown, Texans. Amon Green was there earlier and revisits the end zone with that carry. The kicker lines up for the point after. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 21-0. Texans. Brown in to kick this one off. Deep kick without much hang time. From the 4.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Houston goes with a 4-man front.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
The Texans line up in a 4-3. Bolger with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, wide receiver has it. Dents is there on the stop at the 41. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. Right there, he just showed us why.
Gets the pass off, swings it out to the left side. Bennett makes the tackle at the 42-yard line. Pressure coming. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
And when you bring that many guys, you better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
The Texans come out in a 4-3 with the pass, and he can't find a way to keep possession.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Jones comes into the game for the punt. Jones is back to receive this kick. From the 27. Jones takes the punt to the 34. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
A little misdirection. Number 90 comes up to make the play at the 38. The final score is Houston 21, St. Louis 0. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.